Alright, so I've been spending the past few days learning Rust, and I want to share how it stacks up against other programming languages, in terms of difficulty, the way it's written, the perks it brings, and a few of those little quirks that makes it unique. Alright, so to start with, installing Rust is pretty straightforward. Just head over to rustlang.org, follow the instructions there, and copy and paste the curl command into your terminal if you're on Ubuntu or on Mac. Yeah, that's basically it. You are good to go. It might take a little while for everything to install, so be patient. Once it is done, you can refresh your terminal, source it, or just open a new one, which is fine by you. To confirm Rust is installed, type rust c dash dash version. Rust C is Rust compiler dash dash version, and you will see the version number pop up. Rust also comes with its own package manager called Cargo, which is kind of like npm for Node.js and pip for Python, and you'll be using it a lot. To create a new Rust project, just type Cargo, new name of the project, and Rust will set up everything you need to start coding right away. For my setup, I used VS Code with the Rust Analyzer plugin for code formatting and suggestions. I also asked around, and a lot of people recommended either Rust Rover or VS Code. So if you are used to JetBrains IDEs, Rust Rover might feel more natural, but both work great anyways. Once you open your project in the IDE, you'll see a starter, the Hello World program as usual, and already written for you. From there, just type carol run in the terminal and your code will be compiled and executed. Rust is similar to C and C++ in that it compiles directly to machine code, which makes it very fast, and it is used in building web servers, game engines, operating systems, device drivers, and many other performance critical applications. One of Rust's biggest advantage is memory safety by default, and it achieves this without needing a garbage collector, which is mind-blowing. That means no crashes from null pointer, dereferences, or buffer overflows, because the compiler catches these issues before your code even runs. The main drawback is that compile times can be slower for large projects, but the Rust team and community are continuously working to improve this. In terms of syntax, Rust looks somewhat similar to JavaScript and C++. For example, variable declaration use the let keyword just like in JavaScript, and the function structure is close to C and C++. Rust is a statically and strongly typed language, meaning every variable has a type, but you don't always have to specify it. The compiler can often infer the type automatically. Rust manages memory through a unique system called ownership. When a variable is assigned to another, ownership of its value is moved to a new variable, and the original variable can no longer be used. However, simple types like numbers, characters, and booleans are copied instead of being moved, so you can use the original variable after the assignment. Sometimes you want to use a value without taking ownership of it. Rust lets you do this using references, a concept known as borrowing. Alright, so there are other things I didn't cover in this video, like arrays, go deeply into object-oriented programming and other things. I actually learned them, but I just wanted to keep this video as short as possible. And yeah, so that's why I didn't include them in the video. Yeah, so that's it. This is just a scratch of the surface. There is much more to Rust, but I'll stop here to keep the video short. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.